Hello coders. Today we are going to write a program for reversing a string. Here we are reversing a string, but the catch is we are reversing the indexes of each word. Here we have our string is learn Java programming for interview. So my first index of the zeroth index of my string will be learn and Java will be one, programming will be do and so on. So we need to reverse the indexes of the string. It means my zeroth index will become the last index of my output and my last index will become the first index and so on. My second index will become my last second index. So now we are going to perform this using Java 8 features. Earlier to this, I have uh, provided another video on the reversing of a string. So there is a difference between reversing of a word present in the string in this program and my earlier program. This is my earlier video where we are reversing the word. So the main difference between both the program are here we are not reversing the indexes of the string, but we are reversing the each character of the word. So my learn is present on zeroth index and in output also it will remain in the zeroth index, but we are reversing the characters of this word. So this is the main difference between both these programs and you might get confused at a time of interview. Now jump towards the implementing of the program. Let's first identify what we had in our traditional approach, where we have our string, we are converting my string into the string arrays. Then we are just uh, initializing my normal variable of a string, and we are starting a for loop which will run in a reverse order. And we are also checking if my new string is not empty and it will add a space over here. And we are uh, concatenating all the words in the reverse order. So this is my implementation with my traditional approach. And now let's start with the uh, Java 8 feature. Here, my first approach, let's check the approach which we had with the traditional and let's try to implement the same steps. The first step is to convert my string into arrays. How I can convert my string into string array? That is, I can use a stream API, and in that I can pass str.split and we can use this to split. Once split is done, what we need to do is we need to sort it, but sort it based on the reverse orders. What we can do is we can start sorted. So in a stream we have sorted method, and we need to sort based on, or we need to sort in reverse order. So for that, what we can do is we can use a lambda expression over here. A equals b, my lambda expression minus 1. Now, once I have this, what I need to do is I need to store or collect all the output into one. So I for that I need to use collect method of stream and I can join it. Joining is nothing but the concatenation of all the outputs. We can join it with a space over here and we have our output. But my whole output is stored in some string. So we need to store this output into my string. Let's say this is my string and I can S out my str and I can also S out the reverse string and check what is the output over here. We have the output. We can check that uh, learn learn word present on zeroth index is now in my output present on the last index and same as follows for other. So let me repeat quickly what we did. The first step is to convert my string into arrays, a string array, so which is done with this code. Now we are sorting it in the reverse order, which is done by this, and we are collecting all the outputs and storing or concatenating it with the space. So with this one line, we can perform everything. Thank you, guys.